Hey there, Bright White Light 2 here. I'm gonna assume you've heard of the Catholic Church. The guys who made headlines recently with the child rape scandal, but that's a topic for another day. This particular sect of Christianity holds to and teaches the belief that it is a sin to spill your seed. As such, the Catholic Church has adopted the position that condoms are bad. Now, typically, the religious preferences of any group are no real concern to me. What one does in the privacy of their own home or church is irrelevant, on the condition that it causes no harm. I can understand, to a degree, what they were going for with the no condoms and no sex outside of marriage kind of thing. They're trying to unify family groups, and you could even argue that sex is more special or sacred if you can only do it once a month without creating a baby. I suppose that's somewhat understandable. However, when these religious practices begin to actively help in the spread of a disease, it becomes dangerous. And that I could actually conceivably contract this disease as a result sometime in my life pretty much hammers home how dangerous it is to me, or I feel it's dangerous. I mean, it's a pretty clear sign that the teachings which aid this disease should be dropped. Now, there are two methods of stopping the spread of AIDS, the disease in question. Firstly is the extensive education about sexual health and condom use, coupled with a wide distribution of condoms. The alternative method is simply to avoid sexual relations except with one partner. No sex outside of marriage. The Catholic Church has decided that for the sake of not spilling seed, only the second option should be backed by a very substantial infrastructure, and the role of condoms should be played down or even misconstrued. Well, telling people to sleep with their spouse is all well and good, but that's in theory. It has a crucial problem. People get horny. To avoid unwanted pregnancy, there's only a brief window each month for sex. And it takes a lot of willpower to contain sexual urges for a month at a time. And people will and do succumb to the temptation. They get around. And because of the Catholic Church, limits education about condom use, as well as their distribution, it's highly probable that somebody who does break this rule will not be well protected. They, if they contract the disease, will subsequently infect their partner, and the disease spreads. Furthermore, to bypass the fact that all this was sinful, all the person has to do is to confess to a priest, and all is forgiven. So the whole sin aspect doesn't really hold up, in my opinion. Condoms, on the other hand, are close to 100% effective when the person using them has been taught in their proper use, and is doing so. The number of people infected grows each year to around 2/3 of which, of all the infections, are in the strongly Catholic regions of sub-Saharan Africa. The death toll is in the millions. Most of those leaving behind children or elderly to fend for themselves. The Catholic Church, even after seeing evidence that the condoms reduce the spread of AIDS, has told its followers that condoms actually cause AIDS. Hence, I was talking earlier about the misconstruing condoms' role in AIDS. Now, if someone trusts you implicitly that every word you utter is truth, and then you tell them that jumping off a bridge will protect them from falling to their deaths, you would be guilty of killing them. if that person jumped. Now, I'm sure there are some within the Vatican who genuinely believe the condoms cause AIDS line, but there must be a good number who know the truth and are simply letting these people die. Make no mistake, the Catholic Church may not be going into their homes and shooting these people, but passive genocide is still genocide. Anyway, that's my rant bashing Catholicism and their stance on condoms. We can but hope it will change and that the AIDS epidemic will be rounded off soon, and hopefully there won't be too many more orphans or dead people. Catch you later.